everybody. Hello. Let me get the microphone over here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's flick that on as well. Chink. How's everybody doing? How are we all? Let's get that over there. How are we all? Hello, Purples. Hello, Purples. Hello, Prop. Hello, Blinky. How's everybody? How are we all? I need to move the microphone because I need to get the top off the wet palette, actually. So we'll do that. There we go. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? I am going to be wearing the silly glasses today. Hello, Harumph. How are you doing? How fares Englandia? Englandia is good. Englandia is nice and chilled.
Well, if this isn't a Christopher.
It is indeed. It is indeed a Christopher. It is indeed a Christopher. Hello, Purples. Hello, Purples. How's everyone doing? Yeah, here we go. Check him out. Check him out. Look how cool he looks. These are an awful lot of fun, aren't they? They are an awful lot of fun. Now, I was hoping that one of my ALF models was going to arrive today because I grabbed one from eBay, just a single one. However, delivery has been delayed because eBay and Royal Mail and everything. So yeah, no ALF stuff just yet today.
But we can always build more killbots.
And the Corvus Belli stuff, I don't know where that is. I don't have a tracking for the Corvus Belli stuff, but it is coming from Spain. So, and they also did say that it was going to. They are very busy with because they're at a convention last week, so it might have only been shipped this week. So, hopefully it'll come early next week. But we still get to finish this guy. Even though everything else. So yeah, how is everybody doing? There are no ALF Infinity. There are no ALF Infinity. RLF. No, ALF. I'll say ALF. I'm not going to say RLF. ALF. Same difference. ALF. There we go. It's fine. I quite like ALF. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish this guy off. Although there's loads of tiny little details that I still want to kind of pick out. This is really fun. This is really fun. They aren't a cat-eating Muppet. I think CB just had their World Championship, so they're a bit busy. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Alf? Well, I don't think I've ever said Alf. I've never called them Alf. Yeah, I can't remember. Hang on, let me see. What was the thing that they called it? They called it. There it is. Interplanetario. Everybody was at Interplanetario, so it was. They've been a bit busy, so they said it would be. They said it would be a little bit, which is absolutely fine because like sending me stuff, so it's all good. KLF. KLF was a music band, yeah. ALF was a music band. No, it wasn't. I really enjoyed KLF. Yeah, KLF are better than Alf the a cat-eating Muppet, whoever a cat-eating Muppet is. Ancients of MU. You guys literally talking code to me. I'm sure you guys are just talking code to me just to wind me up. Right. Yeah. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Has everybody had a good week? That's so sad. Alexa, play some KLF. Alexa, play some KLF, please. Last train to Tan Central. He's giving me Pennywise vibes with the colour scheme at the moment. Pennywise? That's an interesting jump. I certainly wasn't going to. I certainly wasn't thinking Pennywise. I love Pennywise. Pennywise is cool. Pennywise is cool as. Right. We should probably get some music on as well, shouldn't we? We should probably get some music on as well at some point. So let's get. I have given him a gloss varnish, as you may have noticed, so that we don't have the bleeding issue that we had yesterday. So he has had a nice little gloss varnish. He has had a nice little gloss varnish. But that's all good. That is why I have painted one before the other models turn up. Yo, Johan, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yo ho, yo ho. Thanks, Miket, for joining in. I don't know what joining is joining in is in Swedish. Chris has never even read the manual how to have a number one the easy way. Watch that, then this one. What? Really? What am I watching? Is it, if this is KLF? Yeah, I'm not. I know what I know what KLF is. Right. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Right. Yes. Ha ha ha. Check it out. Check it out. Speaking of music, let's actually put some music on, shall we? Shall we actually put some music on so we can have some music-y, so we can have some music dancing? There you go. Everybody dance to some music.
Trying to nudge him into putting on music failed.
I've just put the music on. I did it all by myself. Did it all by myself. Yeah, metal models, metal minis are interesting. Metal minis are interesting because if you are well, not particularly worried, but if you pay attention to the surface and details and things, there are some little foibles. Stop saying metal minis are interesting and do that freaking video. I will. As soon as the metal minis arrive, I will do that video. That is the very, very first video I'm going to do. How to build metal minis. Like, how are you enjoying the Infinity mod? It's fucking cool, Johan, to be honest. It's really cool. It's a completely different... It's a completely different kind of aesthetic to paint. Because there's... how do you say this? There's weirdly more detail than there is on 40k models. There's more detail than there is on 40k models, but it's a different kind of detail. Because 40k models will have an armor panel, whereas this has got like 18 armor panels to make up the head. So it's really nice to just kind of sit and paint everything in and like explore how all the panels and the little details and aesthetics and what's the word I'm looking for? Like how all the panels on that head make up the head, and how you can kind of pick out and differentiate and kind of push interest. Because I've done red here, I've done black in or dark grey in that recess to push the white face mask out, and then you've got the weird little kind of mouth here which is picked out in white, and then you've got a bit of red for the detail. Yeah, it's really interesting. You've got loads of characteristics to play around with. Now you can get completely carried away, as I'm doing. You can get completely carried away, because I'm getting carried away. Like, I'm trying to make these highlights a little bit bigger to give me room for the yellow highlights, because I want to go to yellow as well. Have you painted Infinity Middies, Johan? I can't remember. And how is the pirate's life treating you this week? Seeing as a pirate life is for you. Yeah, it's one of those. They're one of those kind of models where you can push them as far as you like. There's definitely these models are one of the best adverts for using the Kaleido primer out there. Absolutely one of the best adverts for using this primer. Because this has got this is a filler primer, so it's a 1200 grit filler primer. So it contains particles or granules which are the same size as 1200 grit sandpaper, which is incredibly fine. It's really fine, and that will smooth out all the, I mean, we're talking microscopic, like 1200 grit is tiny, but it will smooth out some of the surface, because when you put metal in a mold, you get that slight kind of, I mean, it's really obvious. It's really obvious on the old Games Workshop models. Like, look at all this, like all this kind of metal surface texture, the pitting. Like this one, I've polished this one off a little bit, but all that kind of pitting that you used to get on metal models, you still get on this one, but like microscopically small, like really tiny. But what you can do is, if you do use this Kaleido filler primer, it just softens out all that surface. It gives you a really nice surface to paint on. So yeah, it's fab. I've only been painting for a couple of years, and apart from a couple of busts, it has always been 40k and AOS. Nice. Yeah, busts are awesome, Johan. Busts are properly cool. I do like painting busts. We really need to crack on and finish her off, because she's fucking cool. She needs to go on her little aluminium plinth. Nope, I have not. Pirate's life is treating me with booty. Or so I wish. Oh no, Johan's got booty. Johan has booty. It is official. Johan has booty. What do you guys think of the paint job so far?
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that. That was great. Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was
Get
terrible.
him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo!
Hey Avian, how are you doing? Friday late stream, yes. And I can't say that it was in the schedule.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
Although I did
I
say-
loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good,
It
though.
could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was
Get him
terrible.
away!
Hey, boo!
Boo!
Yeah, I didn't do a schedule this week, so you guys wouldn't have known that I was doing a evening stream unless you follow me on Instagram, because I did put the countdown on Instagram. Is my head in the way? I can't see where. Oh no, it's not too far. It's not too bad. Imagine Instagram actually showing something I subscribe to because my intro crossed over with Purple's bits redeemed. Thank you, Avian. Very kind of you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. You bought the Necromunda books. The new ones, clean for sure, could use some spot colours to complement the red if he has LEDs in his suit or something. No, he's not really. I'm thinking about kind of pushing these a slightly different colour. Because I was gonna keep these. I was gonna keep these black or dark grey, but yeah, maybe not. We shall see. Lurk, meeting me back in about 30 minutes. Bought the Succession books because I was expecting a new edition was coming. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Arankian Succession jobs. Yeah, they were really cool. They're the ones that I've got on my throne, aren't they? That you helped out with. Yeah. Yeah. You're smashing it. Say, oh, cheers, Johan. Thank you, Johan. It's I am looking forward to doing the ALF stuff. They're gonna be turquoise and orange, which is gonna be quite a challenge to paint, I think. Because orange is quite a challenge to paint, so we'll have to be nicely patient with that for sure. I watched Johan. I watched you Gordon versus AIK last week. That was depressing. I thought you Gordon were going to win. They started off really well and then they flopped. They fucked it up. Just a bit of a shame. Never mind. That's Swedish football for anybody who's curious. Wait, the what now? Swedish football. You Gordon, Stockholm team. Van Saar. Which gang should I do for Necromunda? Escher. I would do Cawdor. Then I would need their junk sentinels. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like a lot of the Necromunda. I like a lot of the Necromunda gangs. But Cawdor, if somebody was trying to get into it, I would recommend Cawdor because they've got so much character. It's a gang which I would like to do, but sort of don't feel like I have the time to do them. To make bone pickers who could easily use as a militia unit for Horus Heresy, that would be cool. so many gang sprues that it shouldn't be hard to scrounge up a gang for any faction. Nice. Target, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Johan. Thank you, Johan.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
Stay on target. Johan, Johan, a pirate's life for him. Whether we make these red. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
As a demonstration of our power.
And I'll tell you why, because the other battery's not charged up properly. I thought that was going to last.
Battle Aziz.
Get another one, you moron.
I think I have one in the truck.
As a demonstration of our power.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Battle Aziz.
Have you played it again? Should be a cooldown on that. Why is it not a cooldown?
I think I have one in the truck.
That's a bit weird. What's everybody doing at the weekend? I got 2 picks in the stream gallery. One to fix the out of focus orc, and the other one, if you don't mind telling me to punch up the contrast, that would be great. Dude, you got to punch up the contrast. These are cool. They're cool, dude. I like them. Yeah, you can add a little bit more yellow to the green if you wanted to, but that's pretty cool. It's not really the contrast, it's more the definition. So the definition between the skin and the teeth is kind of all the same. See how this one's that one's got better definition because he's got sorry, hiccups, because he's got his mouth open, so you can get the darkness in there, whereas this one here is all kind of like the same tone, so you need to get some darkness in between the teeth. Nice. Oh, it's awesome to see you painting orcs, dude. Yeah, awesome to see you painting orkies. I'm sorry, I'm probably in the way. Yeah, that kind of works. These little, I don't know what these are. Little nubbins. Gives a little bit of interest on the very grey underside. Such a needy person. Why are you needy? Why are you needy? Oh, bollocks. It's really important when you are, I was talking about this today with somebody, it's really important when you are using magnifiers to look at the model without magnifiers to make sure that you are still getting the contrast and the punch that you need, because it's very easy to, there we go, sorry, I'm sitting on my foot. It's very easy to kind of get like micro focused on certain tiny areas. Why do I use the side of the wet palette that's all the way underneath the microphone arm so I can't get there? Why do I do that? Why is it that I do that? Yeah, no, cool to see you painting some orcs though, Avian. That's awesome. What's the name of the Chaos Knight with the guns on his pauldron? Guns on his pauldron. I don't know. Sorry. Tyrant, there we go. That's that sorted. That's that sorted. Right, so now, if I get a bit of corn red, I get some corn red and add it to a bit of black. Tyrant. you've got to be, you have to be braver with the initial base tone, I think, when you're painting these. Because if you don't, you end up with too much shadow. And that's what a lot of this kind of touching up and tweaking is kind of leaning in towards. It's leaning in towards having too much shadow. So you have to be braver with the that initial coat. Hey Cookie, how you doing? Cookie Cooks! Cookie Cooks. Are you cooked? Mouth needs more darkness. Mine just isn't the highlight. That's pretty much all I said, dude. You just need a little bit of separation. So, just need some separation between parts of the model, because the tones that you're using are all quite similar. If the tones are quite similar, then you definitely need some separation between things like the skin and the armour, and the skin and the leather, and the skin and the teeth. That's pretty much it. What's everybody up to at the weekend? What are we doing? What are we getting up to this weekend? And what food are we having this weekend? I've got pizza tomorrow. Gonna have pizza tomorrow, as always. Waiting for a new modem from the cable company so I can get fibre. Nice. Oh, nice one. Nice one, dude. I'm guessing not for the greens. Did you get the meal? do, 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 do. Right. Now I know this is probably mad, but I'll kind of try and have these marked out in red. Okay. And then the other side. Last meeting, nice! Off for 3 weeks. Purples, what are you going to do? I know what you're going to do, Purples. You're going to paint some infinity. You're going to rest and paint and maybe even play. I had better get I'd better get the metal mini models up, hadn't I? Video. I am excited to see what you think about Necromunda. As much as I think they've fucked it up, at least it's still playable kind of thing. Like it's at least people are still playing it or whatever. And I'm sure it'll be fine. It will just be shit. Just be a shitter version. It'll just be a shitter version. In the same way that 40k is still kind of fine, it's just a worse version of 8th. Can always just play the prior edition as well. Oh yeah, I know. Yes, yeah, I've also said that. But if you're playing in a club, and the club chooses to use the current edition, but that's one of the cool things about it. You can just play the old edition, which is absolutely fine. And I thought the vast majority, because Necromunda is the kind of community that would just do that. They're not really beholden to Games Workshop for rules or anything. It's that kind of community that would be like, yeah, this is shit, I'm just going to play the old one. I wish I had a group me and me. We just have 40k and Battletech, and it's not my jam. Yeah, Perps is really lucky. Perps has got an absolutely cracking gaming store, which we're all really proud that she stepped out of her comfort zone and went and started playing. It was Necromunda that Perps started playing at her gaming store, and has subsequently played fucking every game under the sun over there. So it's super cool. And I'd love a good gaming store. The one in Derby is crap. I don't like the owner. did try, by the way. I have given this, so the armored core robot, I've given all this a gloss varnish just to see if it takes, just to see if it sticks, and then what we can do, sort of, hopefully, is run like panel lines in here and see if it works without primer. So might be something to try. And that is probably the stream finished because I haven't got a battery now.
Demonstration of our power.
That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Shit. Guess I'm panel lining my orc mouths.
I think I have one.
Curse you, battery! I know. This one I don't think is going to last very long. Right. What does he need? What does he need? These definitely need like I'm gonna paint these brown. I'm gonna paint these brown. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Or do they just need highlighting? Maybe they just need highlighting. Put the power adapter on the throne. I haven't got a socket. I haven't got a spare socket. It's not as easy, guys, as just plugging in the camera. Then put a power strip on the throne. I've got a, there is, there is a power strip. I have a power strip. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 plugs. I've got 9 plugs in order to stream. I can't just keep putting power strips on plug sockets. It's fine. I just have to. I'm taking the blame for today because I forgot to charge the batteries.
Then put a freaking electrician on throne, you noob, in order to add freaking plugs.
I've got, there's 6 plugs here. I've got 6 plugs here. I've just got to charge the batteries. It's fine. Let's add 6 more. Just think you are providing engagement. I'm providing engagement? In this case, add hedgehogs on front. UK power's good. UK power's good. Got a good circuit. Got a good circuit here.
Anything to provide more power, then more plugs, then more power strips, then a freaking power adapter for the camera.
Why not add a badger and a toad? Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'll get some of those cyberpunk models, perps, and then I'll slice them in lychee so that we can just print the heads. Yay! Will you do power suits with honking high heels? Will I do power suits with honking high heels? I want that model. She's got high heels. In fact, you can find her on Corvus Belly. Hang on. Yeah, she's got high heels, look. And butt cheeks. And bunny ears. So yeah, she's proper cool. I will try and get her at some point. I think that was a bit out there, eh? I think that was the model, from what I can gather, that was the model that seemed to get a lot of people into Infinity, from what I can gather. Back in the day, late 80s, Japan had a boom of OVAs, original video animation. One of those that took off everywhere, but Japan, was Bubblegum Crisis. It was a mix of cyberpunk, mecha, androids, Blade Runner, and pop music. That's interesting. That's good to know. That's good to know, because that's what I'm doing a video on when I get the stuff. I'm doing a video on the aesthetics and the influences of stuff. Bubblegum Crisis. Can't play sound alerts. Why can't you play sound alerts? What's happened? What, as in, hang on, let me check them. Oh, hang on. There we go. I think there might have been a...
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Yeah, I had to There was a new terms and conditions things that I had to click. When I went in there, it was like red alert, red alert, red alert. Thank you, perps. Thanks for the sharks. Thanks for the bits. Also, that's what sharks with friggin' laser beams attached to their heads. Nomads have dinos, ALF need sharks. So in the show, they wore power armor that was more form-fitting and was able to jump with power assist. The funny bit was when they landed, they had a sound that kind of sounded like a honk. So what was it called? Bubblegum Crisis. I'm going to make a note of that. Thank you. If you're talking shit, I will know, but that might be one of the influences of Infinity, and we shall have a look. Yeah, I like the dinos. Like the dinos make me want nomads perps, and then there's a load of really cool combined army models as well. Bubblegum Crisis is definitely an influence, along with Ghost in the Shell and Armitage 3. Thank you. Armitage 3. Thank you very much. Ghost in the Shell, I guessed already, so don't need to make a note of that one. I want to dive into it because I want to dive into it from a point of view of like complete tourist, if you like. Completely fresh pair of eyes. Like there's some really cool aesthetics going on. Where have they come from? I think it'll be quite a cool video to do. After, of course, how to build metal models, because Perps has got metal models waiting. Manga anime, not the live action, and perhaps Battle Angel Alita. Not as familiar. The manga, yeah, the live action's only recent, isn't it? No! No! How much has this one? How much has this one charged? This is going to be the last battery because I don't think the other one's going to charge up at all in the time that this one runs out. That one's not even registering. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear, everybody. Might be as good as you can get. There you go. Get that out of the way. Who needs fancy cameras, eh? Yeah. Well, it's not very good, as you can see. It's not very good, as you can see. But might be enough for you guys. It's overexposed again because I've just dropped the thing down, so I'll sort the exposure out. And I have no control over the focus. So, no exclamation mark focus, please, because I can't change it. I can't change it! Shriao joined before he decided to just draw naked ladies. One last check. One last influence to check. Dominion Tank Police. Dominion Tank Police. Makes no sense why a machine gun has got a like a glowy, flamey barrel, but hey, it's sci-fi, right? Hey Aspen, how are you doing? Aspen, Aspen. How are you, Aspen? We have backup camera because batteries have died in that one. So we're in. We are using the same camera you use. We're using the same camera you use, Aspen, which is why it's a little bit fuzzy. In fact, I think it's the one generation older than the camera that you use, but it's not bad. It's not bad. How are you doing? How are you doing, you absolute gem? Make sure everybody goes and drops Aspen a follow. So much focus. I am very good. I am very focused. Anton, dude, how are you? It's been too long since I've had a chance to be here and enjoy the vibes. Welcome, dude. How are you? You join on the one stream where I have forgotten to charge my batteries sufficiently, and the final one ran out literally 10 minutes ago. So we are on backup camera. How are you, mate? Had the stream on lurk before but couldn't talk. Oh! Well, thank you for having it on lurk. That's super kind. Thank you. And I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you are good. Everybody who's not, make sure you're following Aspen, please. I know she's only tuned in A, to talk to you guys in chat, and B, to laugh at me and my silly glasses. Futuristic matches a mini, and it also makes me do this. Whoa. Matches the mini. I'll stop now. Oh, I need to turn off painting. There we go. Turn off painting so you're not getting that black, the green shaking or anything. There we go. Let's get that. Let's get that there as well. Right. Just got home, so I've got to lurk some more. No worries. You do what you need to do, Aspen. Glad you got home safe. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Whacking my glasses on the light. Sorry about that. Do, do, do. Which ALF model should I be painting first, by the way? Excuse me. So that's mostly what I'm getting. So all this here. So that's mostly what I'm getting. There's a couple of extra models, but they're basically kind of like these ones and these ones. So everything in there, or it's the big guys. This big Ajax dude. So it's those ones in the link or this guy. Let me know which one. Let me know which ones you want to see me paint first. And we are doing, well, I am doing turquoise and orange colour scheme. So we're gonna do turquoise and orange, which should look really cool. I've based it around this. Based it around that, so that kind of look. So turquoise, and then with orange energy and orange panels and like orange here and there. So that'll be what it'll be. Really dig the top, middle, and top right in the army pack. Top, middle, and top right are my. I think are my. I don't know actually. I want to make the sniper rifle longer as well, so I want to make the sniper rifle dude have a longer sniper rifle, so that'll be quite fun to do a video on as well. Yeah, I like the one underneath top middle, so the running dude, and obviously top right, the dude with the shield is amazing. And I might have to change the head on the lady at the front. Still not ticking my streak. What happens if you refresh, perps? I'd better not finish then, had I? I wonder, Aspen, if are you still here? What's your streak? Because you're in every stream as well. I wonder what your streak is. I wonder whether. Oh, you've already refreshed it. Okay. Give me a second, I need to blow my nose. I'm going to mute a second, 1 sec. 25? 26 today? You've been in 25 streams? Oh, you're fucking awesome. It's really Twitch being a twat. They're pretty much all fun sculpts though. Don't think you can go wrong. Yeah, I really like them. I really like them. Let me know. Let me know, everybody. Go and click on the link that I've just posted, and let me know which one I should paint for. I really like that guy. This guy's really cool. That guy's really cool. I really like that one. I really like that one. I really like that one. And I do like this robot as well. She's okay. I think she just needs a new head. And I might drop this sword down. Might convert her a little bit and drop this sword down. So she'll be the converted one, I think. Or these two. She'll be quite heavily converted, I think. He will have a longer rifle because I like snipers with long rifles. Yeah. You were streaming a lot. I am very proud of you. Fucking hell, Aspen, you're gonna make me blush. Yeah, that's cool. Let me know in chat which one you want me to paint. Yeah, I do definitely need. I do definitely need this one. Definitely need to pick this one up. Because Peach. She's got it's a robot with an awesome Peach and high heels. I mean, come on. And bunny ears. So yeah, I need to find an old version of her somewhere. I have no idea where to look for old out of print Infinity models, but I'll find her somewhere. Can I be the only one to blush on our streams? Yes, Chris, blush, Chris, blush, Chris. Paint everything. Twitch and technical failures. Name a more iconic duo. Lurk. Aspen's on the lurk again. 47 million years though. Please do not do her in skin colours. No, she'll be purple. She'll be turquoise and orange. Turquoise and orange. I have a turquoise and orange plan. I just have to get the models. There's some eBay sellers that specialise in Infinity singles, mostly in Spain. Nice one, Harumph, thank you. Yeah, that tag is available. It is on eBay, but it's built and there's no pictures of it, so I might send them an email saying, can you send me some pictures, please? Because I don't want to damage one, and I also, until you told me that the new Marut was on the old version of the new plastic, I wanted to convert her to have the new weapons. But if it's new plastic, if it's old new plastic, I'm slightly less inclined to do it, but still kind of interested to try it. Makes it a pain to ship to the US. Oh yeah, if you're grabbing it from eBay, yeah. Well, isn't the global shipping program a little bit better with that now? Or is it still a pain? Yeah, the new plastic still is not. You still can't use. You still can't use cement with it. You still have to use super glue, but I'm going to show, like, when I do my metal models one perps, it's going to help you with the resin ones as well. Not that that's going to help you because you've already built Maximus, but you know what I mean. Because I know you're going to get another tag, because tags are cool. Yeah, if all the, I don't know why they're not, because isn't Warcrow all plastic? Warcrow is all their new plastic, isn't it? The plasticky resin. So I can only imagine that at some point Infinity is going to go that way. Maybe I've got into Infinity at the right time. Well, like the with the new, hopefully the new ALF stuff coming out in the winter, maybe I have sort of come in at the right time, or at least picked the right faction. They're brand new plastic, yeah. So I can only imagine that they will at some point shift over. Because metal models, I don't know whether they spin these ones. I know Games Workshop spin their metal models, which is where Failcast came from. But I don't know what the process for Infinity metal versus resin is. The people at fault aren't from Spain, still expensive, and the political side keeps making it more messy thanks to certain individuals. Oh, the shipping, the global shipping. Nice, no worries, okay. What's Warcrow like? What are the Warcrow models like? I don't need to look into those, do I? Maximus can't join Steel Phalanx. However, I will still buy another Maximus because the one I have doesn't have Minimus. What do you mean? What's Minimus? Is there like a little tin bot? Oh, it's a companion bot. Where's he? Where do you get him from? Is that a separate model? I do like all the little companion bots. I think all the little tin bots are awesome. I also really want. I've got. So this is. I'm going to print this. Where is it? There. I'm going to print this. Because I really want a bike. I really want a cyberpunk bike, so I'm going to get this and I'm going to print this because that's cool as shit. And I want a bike, and she's kind of got ALF eyes on her. So yeah, that just looks cool. So I want a bike, so I'm going to have to get that one. This is all my Infinity stuff. Because I'm trying to find a helmet for head swaps and things. So there's 2 helmets which are quite good. That's the other one, Perps, that I haven't shown you. That one's quite good. That one actually might be my Ajax one. What's that one? Oh yeah, he's cool. Are we shopping? No, we're not shopping. I was just showing you some of the 3D prints that I'm gonna do for because I've got the Aleph tags, or one of the Aleph tags that they're sending me is Ajax, which I think is the new plastic. But he's got a bare head, and I really want to give him a helmet. Boo, we should be shopping. And the little bot is Minimus. Oh, you want that? Oh, right, okay. Agent Maximus, gotcha. Is that the same? So that's the same. That's the same dude. It's just not. He's just not in tag armor. Is that right? Boo, we should be shopping. So you have to grab Agent Maximus to get the Timbot. Can you still have the little Timbot with Big Maximus? It's cool that he can go with OSS. That's good. Have you got the Army app, Perps, for army list writing? Watching you on 3 different browsers trying to get this stupid streak. I better not finish stream, had I, until you get it. Even added your tablet. You know what? From all the streams that I go in, like Aspen and, well, Aspen, I never notice where the stream streak is. It never comes up for me. Unless it's hidden somewhere. Yeah, definitely learnt plenty painting this one, which we will take into account when we do some ALF stuff. And added your phone as well. Oh my god. It's still not picking up. It's nearly 9:30. I'm going to have to finish soon. I mean, it's pitch black outside. I can't go for a run now. Well, I suppose I could. If I lose streaks a bit, I already lost it like 5 times. I mean, Aspen's got her streak, so we're all good, right? Tempted to prime Maximus right away, but I want to paint Trajan first. Yeah, definitely paint Trajan first. Tips about what, Skimmer? Skimmer? Hey, Cookie, how you doing? How are you doing, Cookie? I'm new in this hobby. Can you give me tips? Yeah, I can give you loads of tips. Treat it like a hobby. So a hobby is something that you don't have to do in harness. You don't have to be forced to do it. It's something to do to unwind. Something to do to quieten your mind. It's something to do for enjoyment. Something to do that you're passionate about. So if you're not any of those about the hobby, then don't do it. Go and do something else. Go and find a hobby that you are. Absorb as much as you can. And if you haven't got a gaming club or something nearby, or a hobby club, or a painting club, or some kind of club, then you're going to have to be personally excited and personally motivated in doing it. And if you're not, then it might not be your hobby. But welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself. What is it? Are you new to the Infinity hobby? Are you new to the Warhammer hobby? Are you new to the modelling hobby? What are you new to? Or are you just coming into all the miniature painting streams and asking the same question? Hashtag cynical. The Warhammer. The Warhammer. First off, don't call it the Warhammer. It's just Warhammer. I'm looking at the Eugene what banner action pack. Oh my god, Cookie, just do it, Cookie, just do it, just do it, Cookie. I need to sort out, I need to figure out, because I have an affiliate link. I have an affiliate link for the Corvus Belly stuff, but I can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. I don't know how to. I don't know even how to get my affiliate link. Get it sorted out. I will try to. I'll open it up. Where is it? Oh, I didn't even. Oh no, there it is. Corvus Belly Performance Network. I can't even find. Add new source. Promotions. Like, does that take anybody anywhere? It's such a does that take you to Corvus Belly? That takes you to, okay, so yeah, use that then. It's such a weird affiliate page. I've never seen an affiliate page like this. But yeah, there you go. painted your first miniature a few days ago. Nice one, Skimmer. Congrats. What mini? What faction have you gone with? What faction took your fancy? That's good though. That's good. So at least that works. Skimmer, if you want to follow me on Patreon or YouTube, somebody in the chat will do an exclamation mark Patreon and an exclamation mark YouTube for you, and then you can watch some painting tips or tutorials or whatever in there. I think you know what has ruined this. You know what has ruined this painting is the matte varnish that I threw over it before I'd finished it, and the all over contrast wash. So yeah, I'm right. I'm glad that affiliate link worked. Does that? I wonder whether that does that show up. I'm going to leave that. I'm wondering how many of you have clicked on that link. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm guessing their store ships to all over the world. What's the best brush for dry brushing? I don't dry brush, dude. I don't dry brush. If you do exclamation mark brush in chat, it will take you to the brushes which I use. So if you do dry brush, probably the Artist Opus ones are probably the best ones. So yeah, probably the Artist Opus ones. There we go. There's the link. There's the link. You want the D series, the D series brushes. Which look like, because they have sent me some, I've not used any of them. So they look like this. not even open them. There you go. So that's what they look like, and you get like a little dry brush pad, and then those are the brushes. and you get some soap as well. So yeah, the D series from Artis Opus are very good. You have the Artify dry brush set that's very good. Yeah, you do. There's the Artify one as well, but I'm not affiliated with them. So if you want to help the stream out, try the Artis Opus ones. But if you are worried by the price, you can go down to the local pound shop and get some makeup brushes if you want. Alright, last few minutes. But yeah, drop me a follow on YouTube, dude. And hopefully see you back in here again at some point. Right. Yo, Shirato! Shirato! How are you, Shirato? Oh, nice one, dude. Nice. Yeah, these are the Series S are beautiful, dude. You'll like them. The Series S are beautiful. Have you seen the new Ninjas that release in August? Yes, I have. Yeah. And it is August, isn't it? So they are released. Oh, 27th. Yeah. Come out on the 27th. Yeah, they are cool. I did ask for those. Yeah, they are really cool. There we go. Right, I am going to go and make a cup of tea and have a little bit of an unwind before tomorrow. But there we go. Sorry about having to swap to a substandard camera. my £3,000 camera needs some support from me if I'm going to use it. So if I'm rubbish, then I have to go to the other one. So Elvis, really? It's got language options, has it? Has it got language options? Where are the language options? Oh yes, that's really cool. That's fantastic. I like that. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Your very heavy camera, 3,000 pounds is super heavy, might need some high-grade support for sure.
Yeah, £3,000. It's a heavy camera. It's a heavy camera. No, it's just a. It's a very light camera, but it's very expensive. It's a £3,000 camera and a £2,000 lens, so we've got £5,000 there. Right, so which is why the image looks really good when I'm painting. So let's go and say hello to somebody. Let's see if anybody is on. See if anybody is around. It is Friday, so I'm guessing Studio should be on. And Studio is the only person that I follow who is on. So let's Studio it up. Thank you very much, everybody.
What you really need, Christopher, is a power adapter. Just saying.
A power adapter. Power adapter. Awesome. Right, there we go. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of turned out all right. I do like him. We need to highlight all the bloody straps and the pouches.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
That was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good,
It
though.
could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was
Get
terrible.
him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo!
I want to keep the pouches grey or black. I just need to highlight them all to break them all up, because at the moment it's just like a big black or dark grey pad. So yeah, we're gonna have to break those up. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. I will see you all next week. Have an amazing weekend. You're all absolutely fantastic. Have an awesome time, whatever it is that you're doing, and I will see you all next week. Thanks very much, everybody. And if you want some Huel, make sure you check the link out in my Discord. If you want the airbrushes, the gallery airbrushes, check out my Discord link, affiliate link in my Discord as well. And I will see you all next week.